I can see the building right in front of me. I'm riding up to Alexander and Jackson. Don't start without me. I'm almost there. I'm telling you. Yeah. Watch out. Yeah, I'm here. Okay, please, whatever you do, don't start without me, all right? It's just like, I'm almost there, and it's not gonna be a problem because I'm in the building right now. I'm literally riding down the hallway. And lucky for me, the elevator's open, so I'm just gonna ride all the way up to the top of the building. I'm telling you, I'm right here.
Are you sure? Like, I'm just waiting for you, like 15 minutes, and then like, you cannot do this. If you're Japanese brought in you cannot do this. You have to be here like 15 minutes earlier. I'm gonna just start it. Oh my god. Otherwise, okay. 第44回パウエル祭テレソン始め。Oh my god!
You didn't start without me, did you? Minasama, irashaimase. Welcome to the 44th annual Powell Street Festival. This year, a little different because, I don't know, COVID. Now, as you can see, my co-host and I, not exactly social distancing. Sumimasen, but please be assured we are practicing every other safe social distancing practice, and we encourage you to do the same.
Oh my god, you made it! てっちゃん来ましたね。よかったです。今年はですね、COVID のせいでですね、いつもと違うテレソンというスタイルでやらせていただいてるんですけども、今気づいたようにちょっとコホスト自体が距離が近いなと心配されたかと思うんですけども、私たち2週間ぐらいちゃんと同じバブルで過ごしておりますので、家族と同じ扱いです。安心してくださいね。今日はこんな感じで進めていきたいと思います。
But we're still pressing ahead. It is my honor to be your host today. My name is Tetsuro Shigematsu. My co-host needs no introduction. So let's get started. 行きましょうね。
No. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Yurie Hoyoyon. I'm your co-host, English and Japanese throughout the day. And now I'd like to introduce this. Look at this beautiful Taiko setting we have. Now,
to kick things off, we have Vancouver Taiko Society. はいどうぞ。
はい、太鼓協会の方々です。どうぞお願いします。
ね。
本当ですね。
すごい。Thank you so much to the Vancouver Taiko Society.
バンクーバー太鼓ササイティの皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。素晴らしい祭りスピリットでしたね。
And now to officially kick things off, we have the King of Kensington, the President of the Powell Street Festival Society, Eddie Takayanagi.
はい、はじめにですね、パウエル祭協会会長のエディ高柳氏と、
And local First Nations activist, Audrey Siegel.
そしてファーストネーションムスクイアムのオードリー・シーグルさんが歓迎の歌を提供してくださいます。お楽しみください。
はい、どうぞ。
Hello, and welcome to the 44th Annual Powell Street Festival. My name is Eddie Takayanagi. I have the honor of being the president of the board of directors for the Festival Society. We're broadcasting you live from the heart of the historic Paurugai neighborhood in Vancouver's downtown Eastside. I would like to acknowledge that we are standing on the unceded territories of the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh nations, and acknowledge our own roles in the history of colonial displacement. Today's telethon, we hope to bring you the flavor and spirit of the festival into your homes. The festival today is also a fundraiser that is going to support our Powell Street Community Kitchen program. We are hoping to bring and foster and support the vitality, resilience, and the community spirit of this neighborhood that we return to each year. I'll be honest, I miss seeing all of you. I miss being able to turn the corner and see old friends and new festival goers who are experiencing the festival for the first time. But I hope that we are able to bring, through this pivot and this online production, the spirit of the festival into your homes. For that, I have to give thanks to the tireless efforts of our staff, volunteers, artists, vendors, and community partners who embrace this opportunity to do something special to bring the festival to you. So thank you very much, and we hope to hear from you. Contact us on social media throughout the festival day. We're looking forward to hearing from you and continuing this festival spirit. So I'd like to introduce Audrey Siegel of Musqueam Nation, who's going to invite us onto this territory with song. Audrey?
Thank you. Thank you to the drummers, and thank you to the organizers, and thank you to the ones that are in the land. I say, Mitsep Quatwilam at Tanas Hankaminum Kanat Tamo Tanatwe. I Kunishkwalawans Quincy Quitsnala, Sklant not Qunisquish, Tanitsin Humasquium. I'm here on behalf of the ancestors that I represent, the ones that are in this land, and communities coming together, awakening spirits, and inviting in ancestors through drums, through ceremony, through gathering is how we've always done. And this is a commonality that we share. This is a point of intersection. This is a place that we can connect and move forward and continue to do good work, just like the Downtown Eastside Community Kitchen project is already doing and will continue to do. There's something powerful when people come together with medicines, with teachings, with ancestral knowledge in these modern settings. We are adapting to COVID, and I know that it's not easy for anybody, but we're still making the things that are important happen, and that matters to each of us. The Powell Street Festival and the overlapping histories of oppression and exclusion that we have survived and that we have accommodated and learnt to develop and grow in new ways. We are stronger, but we wish we didn't have to be. So COVID is something similar. We're learning to be stronger, we're learning to be smarter, and we're also learning to connect in different ways. And I raise my hands to each of you that made today happen, to each of you that are watching and joining in a whole new way. It does mean a lot, and we look forward to when we're able to be together again. But for now, we send you love, and we send medicine through the drums and through the teachings, and from my heart to your heart, This is a song that came to me about 6 years ago. It's a working song, it's a calling song to call in the ancestors that are here, my ancestors and yours, to guide us, to be with us, to walk with us, not just through the Powell Street Festival, but through all the upcoming days. Arigato gozaimasu. Sorry, I messed that up a little bit. Thank you so much. Haizapka.
Thank you so much, Audrey Siegel.
Siegel, ありがとうございました。Perfect Japanese でした。
Now, in case you're wondering where we're at exactly, if you take a look behind us, believe it or not, that is those trees over there. That's the Oppenheimer Park where the festival usually happens. But of course, this year we're not there. But for those of you who are geographically oriented, can you guess where we are?
こちらはですね、今哲さんが教えてくれた木のエリアですね。あちらがオッペンハイマーパークといって、いつも毎年パウエル祭を開催している公園なんですけれども、今こちら私たちがいるこの場所ですね。ここはバンクーバー日本語学校の屋上なんです。
That's right. We are on the rooftop of the Vancouver Japanese Language School. And we can't wait to show you what's happening downstairs. But first, we want to encourage you to really participate because this virtual telethon is happening live. So now might be a great opportunity to hit Command Shift 4 and screen cap that beautiful site. And if people screen cap, how do they share that on social media?
このですね、今ソーシャルメディアで皆さんに応援していただくのが一番大事なんですね。なので今スクリーンショットを撮ってですね、インスタグラムやフェイスブックでシェアしていただけるととっても助かります。でこちらの時はですね、ハッシュタグをつけてください。アットマークパウエルストリートフェスト POWELLSTFEST またはハッシュタグ POWELLSTFEST
Don't forget to hashtag us at the spelling Yurie just spelled out for us. Now, Yurie, I understand we have some very prestigious, very powerful public servants here to give us another welcome. So, where are they?
Yeah, because it's COVID. 今ですね、これからガバメントの方たちのメッセージをお送りしたいんですけども、今どこにいるんだというふうにてっちゃん言ったんですけども、やっぱり COVID ですのでね、今サテライトでつながっている？
That's right. So live via satellite, we have MP Melanie. Who do we have? We have Mayor Kennedy. He's on board for sure. He is standing by. We also have Member of Parliament Jenny Kwan, and who could forget MLA Melanie Mark.
はい、その通りです。ジェニー・クワン国会議員、またメラニー・マーク議員、そしてスチュワート・ケネディバンクーバー市長、この3人の方からガバメントグリーティングをいただいております。どうぞお楽しみください。
Hi, my name is Jenny Kwan. I'm the Member of Parliament for Vancouver East. Happy Powell Street Festival. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to say thank you to the First Peoples, the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh peoples for allowing us to live, to work, and to play in the unceded Coast Salish territories. I would also like to extend a gigantic thank you to all the organizers for bringing us together to celebrate the 44th Powell Street Festival. In this time with COVID-19, to find this innovative way for us to connect with each other, for us to celebrate each other, for us to honor each other, it is a wonderful thing. The Japanese Canadian community, as you know, has a long history in Canada. In fact, last year we celebrated the Japanese Canadian community in recognizing the Japanese Language Hall and designated that site as a heritage site in Canada. to remember that history, to honor that history, and to pass on that history for future generations. That's what the Powell Street Festival does in bringing us together, in remembering the past, in understanding that history, and to say to each other that we need to celebrate each other each and every day, that we need to learn from each other each and every day. And as we move forward together as a community with one heart and one mind. Happy Powell Street Festival, everybody.
Hi everyone, my name's Melanie Mark. My Niska name's Lahaiquiskak. I'm the MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant, and I'm sending greetings from my MLA office on the traditional territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations people. I wanted to thank the organizing committee and volunteers for allowing me to take part in this virtual event celebrating the 44th annual Powell Street Festival. It's one of the highlights of my year, being down at Oppenheimer, seeing the community, visiting the vendors, eating all the food, talking about the resilience of the Japanese community and the fight for human rights and the fight for justice. Thank you for all the work that you've done, the organizing committee and volunteers for putting this event on. Normally I'd be tracking you down and getting my scarf that I've been collecting since I got elected. It's such a great event, and COVID shouldn't stand in our way. So I hope you have an amazing time celebrating the diversity of the Japanese community. Now more than ever, we need to be united and support each other's diversity in our backyards here, especially in Vancouver Mount Pleasant. Cheers.
Hello everyone, Mayor Kennedy Stewart here, and I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone watching the telethon here today. I know I personally look forward to attending the Powell Street Festival every year. It's really part of our city's welcome to summer. But this year, as we all know, things are different. However, the 44th annual festival is now more important than ever. Today's telethon will help launch an important new program, the Powell Street Fest Community Kitchen, a future part of the downtown Eastside Kitchen Network. The goal is to raise $20,000, and all the proceeds you donate will go towards this new program. So please, if you can, make a donation today. I'm sure any amount would be a huge help.
Thank you, Mayor Kennedy. So when the Mayor of Vancouver encourages you to give, we're right on board with that.
Totally, yes. And now I'd like to go back to Vancouver Taiko Society、バンクーバー太鼓協会の方をまたご紹介させていただきたいと思うんですけども、実はバンクーバーはですね、太鼓の発祥の地なんですね、カナダの中で。で、こちらでは今回、Do you know what kind of groups are mishmash in Vancouver Taiko Society?
I know that Vancouver Taiko Society is kind of like the super group of Canadian taiko because they're made up of Chibi taiko.
Yes, and Katari taiko.
And Sowagi taiko.
And 三章太鼓のパフォーマーの皆さんが一緒になってるんですね。では
And what's really exciting about today is kicking things off, Chibi Taiko, the same taiko group my kids attend, Shinobu Sensei has written a very special piece, and what we're about to hear is the world premiere that commemorates his 40 years here in Canada. And the whole world is about to hear it right now. So that's going to be a prelude to kick things off, and then we're going to wrap right into the rest of Vancouver Taiko Society.
Totally! では、バンクーバー太鼓ソサエティの皆様、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Thank you, Vancouver Taiko Society. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。素晴らしい祭りの始まりでしたね。
すごいね。Now, some of our viewers are just tuning in for the first time. Why are we raising money today?
そちらの詳細をですね、ぜひ英語でお願いしたいんですけども。
Today, we're trying to raise money for the Powell Street Festival Society Kitchen. Now, this is an initiative where we're going to hire 4 members of the downtown Eastside community to help make 200 meals a week.
Totally その通りなんです。今回のテレソンの収益の 100% がパウエル祭コミュニティキッチンプログラムの立ち上げに使用されるんです。このコミュニティキッチンプログラムはですね、ダウンタウンイーストサイド地区で雇用機会を増やして食事を提供する新しい食事プログラムで、2020年の秋から毎週地域から4人が雇用されて、ダウンタウンイーストで住むところのない、または住居が不安定な人々の200人分の食事を調理するんです。
So clearly what you said was way longer than what I said. So I must have missed a bunch of stuff, but we're going to get to that later. The most important thing that you have to know is that 100% of the proceeds are going to the Powell Street Festival Kitchen. So for example, if you donate $50, then what does $50 buy you?
はい。もしですね、この$50寄付していただくとどんな風になるかと言いますとですね、ダウンタウンイーストサイドの人々になんと10食を提供することができるんです。では、OK, I'm going to question you. How about $1,000? $1,000ではどうでしょうか
$1,000. That's a great act of generosity. But it also pays for something even greater. It pays for 1 full day of the entire fall 2020 program to help give nutritious food, to build solidarity, to teach new skills, and for us to be really in community with our friends in the downtown east side.
Totally その通りなんです。$1,000、$1,000いただきますとですね、なんとプログラム全体の1日の費用をカバーするのに役立つんです。では、じゃあどういうふうに寄付したらいいのっていう質問が出ると思うんですけども、Do you know how to donate?
How indeed? Well, if you are telephone inclined, this is the number you want to write down. And you might want to grab a pen and paper because this is a very important number. Just dial 604-335. I'm saying it slowly not because I don't remember. 604-335-8866.
No!
違います. That was a test.
Okay, you tested me. 今の番号は違うんです。ウェブサイトからでもできるんですが、電話でのご引き付はですね、604-335-8865です。604-335-8865.
Yurie was an elevator girl in Japan. Can you tell? If you get a busy line, do not fret. Most of you are already watching on PowellStreetFestival.com. でしょう？
はい。こちらの画像を見れてるということはですね、パウエルストリートのウェブサイトにいらっしゃるということなので、このウェブサイト内にドネーションのボタンがあります。そちらからクリックしていただくと、なんと90秒ぐらいでドネーション完了できますので、right? Like you just did it this morning and it took like
90 seconds, literally. Scroll down, you're going to see a red button that says donate. Make sure you have your credit card, and in less than 2 minutes, you can make a real difference.
Totally. You're doing a good thing.
That's right. And just to reassure you, because I'm always skeptical, I'm always thinking, does 100% of the proceeds really go? Or does it cover overhead? Does it pay for staples? No, it really goes 100% because, not only does it go 100%, but your money today, what will happen to it?
いや、今日はですね、特別なことが起こるんです。なんと、もし$50いただくと$100寄付したことになっちゃうという不思議な条件が、これはですね、マッチングファンドというイベントを今日開催いたします。今日のみです。マッチングキャンペーンはですね、今日の午後に出演予定の2人の素晴らしいドナーによって講演が決まってるんですね。今から午後7時の間に寄付していただくと最大$7,500までの金額とマッチングされるんです。寄付を倍増できますので、このチャンスをお見逃しなく。
Now, to be honest, I'm just nodding along here, pretending I understand Japanese. But one word I do understand, matching fund.
はい、マッチングファンドです。
Yurie puts the fun in matching fund. Just for today only, every dollar that you donate will be doubled or matched by one of our generous sponsors, up to $7,500. すごいね。
すごいです。
And are we going to be able to meet these generous benefactors?
I think so. And today's our goal is 今日の目標はですね、なんと
$40,000.
そうなんです。なんと4万ドルレイズするのを今回の目的にしておりますので、皆さん応援してくださいね。
Now, maybe you think that's too ambitious a goal, but we're just getting started. And with your help, we hope to get there.
I think we can do it.
Yes, and you can trust the Powell Street Festival Society for being fiscally responsible. Because in my contract writer as a volunteer host, one of the things Yurie and I always ask for is our own trailer. And exactly, and if not our own trailer, at least the dressing room.
Yeah, like a nice, gorgeous dressing room, powder room, and some of the kimonos and everything, blah, blah.
Yeah, and those are the things just I ask for. UDA requires a whole different set of things. So let's show them an example of how thrifty Powell Street Festival is, because this is our luxurious dressing room.
はい。ではですね、100% がダウンタウンイーストサイドに送られる証拠をお見せいたしましょう。こちらが私たち MC2 人のドレッシングルームになります。
すごいね。
すごいですね。
I bet you're thinking, wow, what luxurious digs. This is my chair, and this chair belongs to me as well. Yurie, you cannot sit in either of them. Now, in case you're wondering, hey, why is it so messy? It's because Yurie, as well put together as she is, total slob. Buta, like a pig.
これは全部てっちゃんが汚くしたと思います。でも私はこんなに汚くしてないので、なんでそんなこと言うのかわからないですけれども、でもこちらのブースからお届けいたします。ではですね、ちょっとこちらのバンクーバーの学校の中をちょっとツアーしてみたいと思います。
Now, maybe you think you know the Vancouver Japanese language school because, I don't know, maybe you study Aikido here or Judo or Karate, and you think you know the gymnasium. You have no idea. This gymnasium has been transformed into an absolute state-of-the-art television studio.
その通りなんです。普段はこちらは日本語の学校の体育館なんですけども、今日はとんでもなくプロフェッショナルなセットアップになってるんですね。ご覧ください。クラウディアさん、マークさん、
and here's Nathan, who's
Nathan
a staff
さん、
member of Powell Street Festival Society.
ハウルさん
And
のスタ
here's
ッフ、
Kia.
キアさん、
And here's Nick.
ニックさん。
We're just making these names up. We're not actually people.
合っています、合っています。
And this looks like perhaps a Catherine and an Elizabeth.
はい、キャサリンさんとエリザベス
You
さ
need
ん。
to check out this gear that they have. Now, it may look like they're playing upon, I don't know, miniature musical organs, but these instruments are shorthand teletyper things. Oh, okay, I think we're getting a slight hint here from Elizabeth that we're not social distancing.
Yes.
So cool. All right, so why put
Yeah,
this on?
I think we should put it on.
Yes.
So, はい。
So to give you an idea of how elaborate our operation is here, we have live captioning with two people because Powell Street has always been about being so inclusive.
その通りなんです。今日のパウエル祭のテレソンの一番大事なところはですね、日本語ではないんですが、英語の字幕がつくことなんです。
Now, maybe you think, or you did think, that the words appearing on the bottom of the screen was the result of artificial intelligence. But no, Elizabeth is writing the words as they come out of my mouth, which is kind of amazing because from what I understand, to get this job, you need to type 300 words a minute.
そうなんです。この早くタイプするスピードはですね、なんと1分間に300文字もタイプできちゃうんですね。こちらで私たちがいくら早くして話してもタイプできちゃうということなんですけども。
So I think by now Elizabeth is a little bit tired of transcribing our words. So we're going to give Elizabeth a break. She can't stop typing, but now we're going to invite Elizabeth to simply express her own thoughts. What do you think? Is that a good idea? This way Elizabeth can give her own inner monologue.
I think it's a good idea and a good opportunity. 今ちょっとエリザベスの考えていることをちょっとタイプしてもらおうかと思うんですけども、どうでしょうか。エリザベス、can you type up what you're thinking about the Powell Street Festival?
Boy, that Tetsuro host sure is handsome. And he also smells nice too.
What is he? What?
But Yurie, boy, Her voice is really something. It's almost like if Hello Kitty had a baby with a tank of helium, that's what her voice sounds like. So if you're hearing impaired, please consider yourself lucky.
I think you're saying really bad thing about me. 私にとって悪いこと言ったんじゃないですか。
No, Elizabeth is saying everything.
Okay, because I saw the Elizabeth typing it, so maybe.
Moving on.
Okay, let's move on. ありがとう、Elizabeth. Thank you.
Okay, now we are headed next to, I don't know, where are we going? Over here. Let's go over here because that's where Susanna's pointing us.
Yes, because we're about to introduce
Nihon Machi by Greg Masuda is an amazing film. Now, if you've ever been curious about the special relationship Powell Street Festival has with the denizens of the downtown Eastside, this documentary you're about to see is going to answer all those questions. We're going to be introduced to Kevin and Abraham, and through their stories, you can have an entirely new perspective of the profound friendship between Powell Street Festival and our friends here down on the downtown East Side.
Totally, he said it everything, but I will recap in Japanese. これから見ていただくのはですね、バンクーバー日本町の映画をちょこっとずつ今日7時間、5時間の間に短く切ってお送りするんですけども、You're so close to me.
Is my breath not fresh?
No, it's good. It's good. で、こちらをですね、で、こちらのビデオの第1回目をお送りしたいと思います。こちらをご覧いただくと、バンクーバーの日本人街でどんなことが行われているかとか、バンクーバーのパウエル祭はどんなものなんだろうかとか、そちらがお分かりいただけると思います。では、どうぞ。
So please enjoy this first installment of Spirit of Nihon Machi, which means Spirit of Japantown. It's going to be so cool.
Very cool です。どうぞ。
はい、どうぞ。
This is my neighborhood. Yes, it's the downtown East Side, the poorest postal code in the whole country. There are problems with poverty, drug addiction, mental illness, and homelessness. Last night, I even heard the First United had to turn away 15 people who were looking for a warm place to spend the night. I was born in Saskatchewan, one of 3 kids in a big Ukrainian family, and I had 2 of my own. I served in the army and traveled the world, but I lived in the downtown East Side for 32 years, and I never want to leave. This is my home, and I love it. Everything is right where I want it. Lots of parks, I can get a cheap cup of coffee, and my job is only a few blocks from my apartment. All my friends are nearby, and the Powell Street Festival comes right into my backyard every summer. I wouldn't change a thing. But people who don't live here are afraid of the neighborhood. They always seem to want to push us out to make room for themselves in their fancy condos and expensive coffee shops. Kind of like what happened back in 1942. See, the downtown East Side used to be Japantown back then. 8,000 people lived right here. There were stores and restaurants, families and weddings, and people went to church and everything else too. They even had a famous baseball team, the Asahi. But after Pearl Harbor was bombed, everyone, and I mean everyone, women, children, babies, elderly, were all kicked out. All their houses and property were taken away, and they were forced to live in camps. After the war, most of them never came back. Until 1977, that is, when they came back for a huge Japanese party, and everyone was invited. The Powell Street Festival celebrates everything that was Japanese about Japantown, and it's become the biggest festival of its kind in this country. People love it. This is the 35th year. It's my 10th, and I can't wait for the food, the costumes, and the sumo wrestling. That's me last year. I placed 6th out of 32. My 9th competition.
And that was Greg Masuda's Spirit of Nihon Machi.
はい、スピリットオブ日本町の第1幕をご覧いただきました。
Now, in case you're wondering, oh, I want to know how it ends. Shimpai-nai, don't worry. That was only the first installment. We're going to see the rest of it throughout till 7 o'clock.
その通りです。今もうちょっと見たいなと思っても大丈夫です。今日の7時までにちょっとずつご覧いただけますよ。
And now, do you know what today is?
今日は I know it's a Hiroshima day, isn't it?
But Hiroshima bombing happened on August 1st. So how could it be Hiroshima Day?
It's a バンクーバー市がですね、パウエル祭のオープニングで広島の日を宣言することは長年の伝統なんです。こちらで今宣言させていただきたいと思います。今年で広島と長崎への原爆投下から75年が経ちました。
So every year, a bit of a tradition here in the city of Vancouver, August 1st has been designated by the city of Vancouver to proclaim Hiroshima Day as part of the opening of the Powell Street Festival, as well as commemorating the bombing of not only Hiroshima, but Nagasaki as well. So now you have 6 days till August 6th, no, less than that, to get ready to commemorate that very special anniversary, because this year it is the 75th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
そうなんです。では続きましては、ちょっと新しい方をお呼びしたいと思うんですけども、Can we call in somebody new?
Yes, in fact, I want to know if anyone's listening out there, but more importantly, has anyone been giving? And one person can tell us if any money is coming in at all, and that person is, well, she can only be summoned one way. Where in the world is June Fukamura? Oh, there she is. Hello, June.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, June.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You guys look so great. Oh my goodness.
You look just too perfect. I think you almost look like a female version of Max Headroom. Just, you must be three-dimensional avatar because you look just pure CGI. Are you real? Are you a real human being? Or are you actually computer generated?
I'm real. My name is June Fukumura. Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm the fundraising and dispatch team lead, joining you through the power of Zoom. Woo!
Zoom.
That's right. I'm in the Powell Street Festival office right now, located on the unceded and traditional territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. And I'll be monitoring the fundraising campaign from behind the scenes, and I'll be popping in every hour or so to give you updates on how we're doing. And I'm connected remotely to my dispatch team, who's also helping us with our social media and our phone lines. That's Jessica Boric, Kali Akashiro, Louise Ma, and Shoko Kitano. So just in case folks are just tuning in, I'd love to tell you again why we're here and why we're raising funds. So today we're raising funds to launch the Powell Street Fest Community Kitchen Program, which is a new meal program servicing the downtown Eastside neighborhood. Starting in the fall of 2020, each week, 4 peers from the downtown Eastside neighborhood will be employed to cook 200 meals for the unhoused and precariously housed in the downtown Eastside. And we all know that COVID-19 has exacerbated the challenges in this neighborhood, and we want to create this new program to empower the neighborhood through food sovereignty and community care. The meals fulfill the gap of insufficient food for low-income folks, and the cooking program provides an opportunity for people to cook together, learn new skills, and build community. And this not only provides positive mental health experience, but gives people the sense of gratification and steady income. What's really exciting is that today and all the days that we've been fundraising, 100% of the telethon proceeds will be used to launch this new program. And we started this program back in June, and our goal was to hit $20,000, and that was a really big goal for us. The biggest we've had ever in the history of Powell Street Festival. But because of your incredible support and the community's incredible support, we've surpassed that goal. And now we're shooting to meet our stretch goal of $40,000 by the end of today. Isn't that wild? Meeting this stretch goal means that we can ensure the longevity of this program, and it helps us scale the program to meet the community's needs. And now I'm really, really excited to announce that we are currently at, can you see this? Oh, I'm disappearing. Oh, here we go. There we are. So we are currently at $31,650 total. And that means we have $8,350 left between now and 7 p.m. to raise. So $8,350. And what's doubly exciting is that today we have a matching campaign, and we have two generous donors who are, you'll actually get to meet later this afternoon, and they're generously matching dollar for dollar up to $7,500 if you donate between now and 7 p.m. So donors, double your donation by donating today. Now, how you can donate. You can scroll below this Vimeo window and you'll see a donation form. You can directly donate here, or if you'd like to make a phone call, please call 604-335-8865, and our phone operator, Shoko, will be happy to take your donation. And viewers, remember to take screenshots of this Vimeo stream with your phone or laptop. Take selfies of your viewing party and post it on Facebook and Instagram throughout the day.
Don't be afraid to hit me hard.
And use the hashtag PowellStreetFest and @PowellStreetFest to connect with us on social media. And feel free to connect with other viewers using the telethon chat window down below here, okay? All right, so that's all from me for now. Thanks again, everyone. Super excited to be here. And now let's hear from our board members and committee members who are supporting us from behind the scenes.
Thanks, June. Hi, everybody. My name's Carly Yoshida. I'm the Vice President of the Board of the Powell Street Festival Society.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, and I'm a member of the board. Thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, I'm Kohei. I sit on the board and I'm also a fundraising committee member.
Hi, my name is Shoko Kitano. I'm one of the board of directors, and thank you for joining us today.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Wu, and I'm a director of Powell Street Festival and also a programming committee member. Thank you for supporting the Powell Street Festival Telethon.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyle and I'm on the fundraising committee. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. As you know, Powell Street Festival is not happening in its traditional format this year because of COVID-19, but we're so glad that you're all able to join us for our telethon. And we hope that you're able to show some support this year. It's going towards a really important cause. As you know, Powell Street Festival has a really important and close relationship with the downtown Eastside. And we hope that the funds raised through the telethon this year will really help with our connection to the downtown Eastside and programs that we really hope will take off in the future. So thank you so much.
It's so tiring and so hot.
Powell Street Festival Society is so intent on saving money, they refuse to have any air conditioning here in the Vancouver Japanese language school and hall. So atsui, it's so hot. And also apparently the air conditioning is gonna mess with this on. How hot is it here today?
I think like almost 30 degrees Celsius, more. Yes. But then now I asked them to give me a bucket of ice. And then I wanna challenge you something. Are you ready? ちょっとてっちゃんをチャレンジしてみようと思います。
What kind of challenge do you want to challenge me to?
Yeah, you wanna hear? So everybody, look at this. This is like a famous Japanese prop for a comedy show called Harisen. I made it last night. So, I'm going to challenge you to put our arms into this ice bucket. 手をですね、このアイスバケツの中にバンと入れて、どちらが長くいられるか、チャレンジしてみようと思います。なんていうのも、ここの中にですね、美味しいドリンクが入ってますので、we see like a drink is inside.
I see the drink and I would like that drink because I'm very thirsty, but there's only one drink between us.
See, that's why we're gonna fight.
Okay, so is this inspired by one of those Japanese TV game shows?
Kind of, because I'm 100% Japanese coming from Tokyo.
And what percent does that make me?
100%?
Sotsuki. She looks down on me and I'm not comfortable with that. But I know from Japanese game shows, Japanese are very sadistic, unlike we gentle Japanese Canadians. So I know whatever you have cooked up here is probably going to hurt, desho?
Because heart pain is everything. 痛いのが大事なんです。
So just to be clear, we're going to stick our arm into the ice water, and the first person to grab or let go of the San Pellegrino.
So first person to let go of San Pellegrino, we're gonna grab San Pellegrino together, and first person to let go of it gonna be a loser.
Right, they don't get the drink.
No, and then they're gonna get hit.
Wakarimasu. So prepare to be hit, because I will not go lightly. I'm a professional. When I hit, I really, I have a white belt in karate, so daijoubu. But you've been warned, okay? Okay, so shall we right now? Okay. All right. This is ice water, and I'm gonna satisfy my thirst, and Yurie is about to go thirsty. Okay. Okay. Check out. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. So cool. This is too. Oh my God, it's hurting.
痛いよ.
Let go now. Like now, you can let it go.
I have the spirit of samurai. I could endure anything.
This is so hurting. 痛いです. Just let go. You let go. 離して. See, like if it is too cold, just let go.
No, I'm fine.
I got it. I'm a winner. Then you're a loser. Oh my God, this is.
すごい痛い. Do not try this at home. This hand will be useless for the rest of the day. We have a nurse on site, right? This is a lot harder than probably it looks. I'm actually crying here a little bit, or maybe just I'm sweating from my eyeballs.
Okay, so, I'm gonna make you cry more. So come up. This is a torture time I've been waiting for. Okay. So are you ready? No, that's for me. You don't get to drink. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. Are you? That's what ハリセンス all about. これがハリセンの使い方です。では次の私の友達たちがやっているバナナブレッドを紹介したいと思います。皆さん、バナナブレッドの皆さん、今日は来てくださってありがとうございます。What? You want to say something about it in English?
I have nothing to say to you right now.
では、バナナブレッドの皆さん、お願いいたします。
今にも降り出しそうなぼんやりとした雲がささやきかけるんだ。今日はお家でゆっくりしよう。お昼の時間だ。 かなきゃ働かざる者なんとやらそれでも今日はいいかなお気に入りのソファーで誰にも邪魔されずにぬくぬくできるこの幸せこれがあるから明日も頑張れる一人でいれるかな二人でもっといたいよなそう言って過ごすこの休日は当たり前のことじゃないのかな友情中島君はそう僕の腕の中で入れることが幸せという僕もそう今も君のそばで入れることは奇跡だと思う一人で入れるかな二人でずっといたいよなそう言って過ごすこの休日は当たり前のことじゃないのかな
Home is a place where you make the family yourself. There are a lot of lonely people out there.
My enjoyment is working with all the seniors here. I just love being with them. You know, they're really, really precious.
We have several services for seniors, focusing on people who are homebound. For example, we have visitation and telephone body services and volunteering activities for them. And we have Meals on Wheels services.
To continue providing these and other essential services to vulnerable seniors within the community during this pandemic, we need your help. Check out our website. And best wishes to the Powell Street Festival. We'll all come out of this stronger together.